Let me do that. What's the job of the Attorney General?
Well, the Attorney General is the top cop in California. That means that the Attorney General is the one that enforces the law as it is. It's not going to be Ron Gold's law. It's the law of the state of California.
Now, your job is to enforce state laws, not federal.
That's
correct?
Right. That's right. And so sometimes we interact with the federal government. We do so, for example, in the area of immigration. We can do so in the area of water rights. And so we interact with the legislature in all of those things. The Attorney General, though, however, is the chief law enforcement agent. Okay. I'm in charge of the sheriffs, every policeman, every highway patrolman, etc.
And what's your feelings about medical cannabis?
I have been dedicated over the last 25 years to the legalization of recreational and medicinal marijuana, and that hasn't stopped. And I'm not a Johnny-come-lately to this, although I haven't been the activist that a lot of you people are. My old law partner, Jack Murphy, who's no longer with us, some 25 years ago, he told me he served on the South Dakota in World War II. He was a Marine. He was a New York cop, an FBI agent. He was a top-notch guy. And he always said to me, the cops and the agents don't want to be enforcing this. They'd rather be out there doing the kidnappings, the murders, the rapes, and doing hardcore stuff. He said, so don't kid yourself. The cops are in your favor.
I got another question for you. Okay, speaking of working with the federal, the illegal grows in our public lands. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, I think, as part of the regulation of whatever new laws and regulations we have, that has to be part of it. So we're going to have to self-police. We're going to have regulations for the state to enforce. But we can't have, this criminal element on our fringes, because it's going to affect the mainstream marijuana industry, which we're going to produce in this country, in the state. It's that important.
I have to agree with that. It really is. We have to stop that. Okay.
That's it.
That's great. Thank you.
Super.
Awesome. Thank you. Great.